Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Emily. I'm an intuitive tarot practitioner with a focus on inner work, introspection, and self-awareness. If this message resonates or you find it helpful, then it's for you. Let's get into it. Today's message is coming through the Queen of Swords and the World card. They popped out together. And what struck me immediately was the way that the Queen is looking at the World card. You can see that she's looking directly at the World card with her hand extended, almost in a state of revelation or understanding. Now, the Queen of Swords represents objectivity, insight, truth, personal truth, being direct and being very aware. All swords represent the realm of thought, mind, communication, etc. So it's almost like she understands what will make her feel this way, which is the World card. And the World card is about self-fulfillment, wholeness unto yourself, feeling complete in and of yourself, and feeling a sense of completion in your life as a whole. So complete within, complete without, whole within, whole without. There is nothing missing. She is in this ecstatic dance of life. The World card is one of the most positive cards in the entire tarot deck, and it is the final major arcana card. So it literally represents the end of the cycle, and you could say kind of a state of enlightenment, right? So the Queen of Swords, in her state of objectivity and awareness, can see clearly what will make her feel complete and whole unto herself. Now, this Queen of Swords is you in this case. You are being represented by her. So right now, I think what you're going through is an awareness and an understanding of what you need to move towards, that which will fulfill you. And with that incredible awareness comes a sense of lightness, brightness, levity even. When I look at these two together, we have the beautiful clear blue sky. Again, sky in the World card as well. We're in the sky in both cards. There's just this open, bright levity that I feel. So there is a sense of freedom that comes with understanding what you need to be moving towards, having a greater awareness around what will fulfill you in life. That is fantastic. However, there's a separation here. You are not in the state of the World card. You are in the state of the Queen of Swords, understanding the World card. You understand what will potentially make you feel fulfilled. You understand what you should probably be moving towards to bring more joy into your life and wholeness into your life. But it's a mental concept. It's a mental concept. That's what the Suit of Swords is all about. And especially the Queen of Swords. It's understanding, seeing clearly, right? So it's not embodied. It's not embodied. You're not the World card yet. You are the Queen of Swords understanding the World card. I hope that makes sense. So there's still, even with this incredible awareness of what you want to be moving towards and embodying, etc., there's still a separation from it. The question for you now becomes, how do I move from I know to I am? The difference between I know and I am is huge. Huge. Gargantuan, right? So this is beautiful, and I don't want to minimize the beauty of the awareness, right? You can see more clearly than ever what is right for you and what will bring you joy, true joy, not just a blip of joy, but permanent, grounded peace and joy and wholeness, right? What's the next step? The next step is translating that mental understanding into your body so that you can become this and not just understand it. So the question that comes to mind here is, how is it benefiting you? How is it benefiting you to almost like keep this distance between you and, let me reframe that. I'm going to say this again. The message that came through the world card when I channeled through it was wholeness unto yourself. You feel wholeness unto yourself. That means you don't need anything outside of you in order to feel that sense of wholeness. But the Queen of Swords is saying wholeness is over there. Wholeness and completion and joy and peace and fulfillment in my life, it's over there. It's this thing that I will attain over there once I achieve XYZ, once I can afford XYZ, once I have this certification or education, once I have this house, once I have blah, blah. It's like, for the Queen of Swords, it's over there. But the true lesson of the world card is that it's in here. Wholeness is in here right now. So going back to the question I was stumbling through verbalizing, how is it benefiting you to believe that fulfillment and wholeness is always just one step away, right? It's over there. It'll come through external circumstances, right? Well, when you're in this perpetual state of believing that fulfillment will come when I get this thing, I attain this thing, etc., it allows you to avoid looking at what is blocking you from feeling wholeness right now, as you're watching this video, right? What is blocking you? What is preventing you? What is the pain or the fear that is stopping you from feeling fulfillment and wholeness unto yourself now? When you constantly believe that fulfillment is over there, oh, I see it, yep, oh, it's right over there, just a few more weeks and I'll get it, you know? Then you don't have to look at the pain of not feeling good enough, you know, and you have to fill in the blank with whatever your pain or fear is. It could be not feeling good enough, lack of self-worth, lack of self-esteem, perfectionism, codependency, so many things. But that's really what you're being called to look at right now. Believing that fulfillment is always just one step away. It's always right over there, right? That's actually avoidance. And, you know, if this does not resonate with you, then it's not you. That's why I say at the beginning of every video, if it resonates, it's for you. The implication is if it doesn't resonate, it's not. But this message is definitely for somebody, you know. The world card is a state of being. It's not a credential. It's not a credential. It's not an amount of money. It's a state of being. So you're being invited to look at your avoidance. You're avoiding feeling, you're you're avoiding the work, the inner work that will allow you to feel whole unto yourself today. I hope that makes sense. I know this is pretty deep, but that's what I do. All right, let's pull one more card. Let's kind of tease out the message here together a little bit more. I mean, I know for myself, just to give you an example, so it's more like concrete, for a long time, I would not allow myself to feel good now because I believed if I did, then I wouldn't amount to anything. You know? If I let myself feel good and happy and fulfilled right now, then I'm gonna be a lazy. I'm not going to achieve anything. I'm not going to be successful, right? You always have to feel some sense of lack in order to be intrinsically motivated to achieve more. That was my thinking for a really long time. And so I never let myself just feel happy and fulfilled right now. It was always just one thing away. But I was doing that to myself, unconsciously. More swords. Two of swords. Two of swords. You see how she has a blindfold on? She has a blindfold over her eyes, and she's crossing her arms over her heart. She feels almost, she's feeling stuck, but she's doing it to herself. She's doing it to herself. She's not moving. She does not want to look at reality. She's closing off her heart, shutting off her heart and closing her eyes so that she doesn't have to deal with the painful reality. But one of the messages that can be coming through the Two of Swords is that reality isn't really as painful as she thinks it is. She's making it more painful by closing off her own heart. So I think maybe part of the message here with the Two of Swords is certainly to open your heart. Open your heart to the pain. Open your heart to the painful stories, right? Because swords, again, are all about the realm of thought, belief, right? The mind. There's a painful story here, or multiple painful stories here that are triggering you to tense, tighten, close off your heart, and almost just like shut down and not face it head on, right? So again, what is that story for you in your own personal life? I can't know that. Only you can know that. What is that story? What is that painful belief that won't allow you to feel this right now? What would be so bad about allowing yourself to feel happy and fulfilled now? What would be so bad about that? What would be so scary about that? You know? And I understand, we're working with the unconscious, we're working with pain and fear, and so a lot of times these painful beliefs are not logical, okay? You have to open your heart and have compassion for that. Have compassion for yourself. right? And as soon as you just look the pain right in the face, you realize it's not so bad. It's not so bad. You know, I can caretake this. I understand where this came from. You can work with it when you look at it. When you take that blindfold off and you open your heart to the pain that's really there underneath all of the avoidance that you distract yourself with. Okay. I feel like I want to draw one more. Or I should say, one more wants to be drawn. Let's see. One more. Okay. Ooh, interesting. We've got two, actually. The Death card and the Three of Pentacles. Wow. Well, the Death card, you know, it represents transformation, releasing dead weight, getting down to bare bones. What is essential when all of the fluff and all of the distraction and the BS and the avoidance and the noise of life is gone. What is left? What is your deepest truth? The truth in your bones, right? That's something you can actually work with. That is what will truly change your life, is working with what is essential to you, the deepest truth of you. That is what creates transformation. And that is what creates space or clears the way for creation. Aligned creation in the real world, where you are not only connected to yourself, you are connected to other people. You are, and that is what the World card is all about. The World card is understanding that you are a web of life unto yourself. You are completely connected to all these different parts of yourself, wholeness unto yourself, and because of that, you immediately wake up to how you are connected to the web of life outside of you, right? It's like this fractal understanding. Whole unto yourself equals whole externally. Feeling like you're really part of life. You're not alone anymore. You are an intrinsic, necessary part of this web of life. Feeling connected, not isolated anymore. Being a divine co-creator with other people, with life itself, right? So there's a big opportunity for transformation here if you can just recognize that the belief that I'll be happy when fill in the blank is avoidance. It's avoidance. So eliminate all distractions. Eliminate distractions. Let everything fall away. And take some quiet time by yourself to sit with the pain underneath of all of that avoidance. You could write at the top of your paper if you're going to journal on this, which of course I always recommend. I'm afraid if I let myself be happy now, it's scary to let myself be happy because, etc. Okay. All right, guys, this was a really beautiful message. I appreciate you spending some time with me today and sitting in this energy. If this resonated or was helpful, then give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Leave any questions or comments down below. I would love to hear from you, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye.